Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Denver Broncos.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. First carry for Doug Martin. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll find his running back here, Richard.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play that time for the Raiders, 63 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Now a run with Martin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Looking to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there. But to no avail, 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10. This is caught. It's Ryan Brand. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Towards the end zone for Brown. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Antonio Brown can wreak havoc in so many ways. Here he's able to cause a PI penalty.
He runs at defensive backs with such speed and power. I think it creates panic on their end, and a lot of times they just reach out and grab him, and that's the result there, a pass interference call.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Doug Martin. Now following the touchdown, here comes this offense back out onto the field as they will take over with a 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Martin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus? Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
All right, we get slap happy up here sometimes. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Now the pass to Grant, and he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ryan Grant, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
That drive was quick and impressive, almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run for it with Martin. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's a 2nd and 7. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw. He's got a man. Complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 33 yards that time.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Towards the end. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown Raiders. Antonio Brown. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They try to fire up the running game with Martin. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
2nd and 9 now. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Jalen Richard, 79 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter.
Alert. Switch. Tighten up. 22, jet, mama.
They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Von Miller in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 2nd down, Martin. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Martin. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now back to throw. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Flushed out right. And he rifles one incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up a throw. The pass complete to Ryan Graham. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll drop the throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. They try again with Martin. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout can... Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And finally down at the 41-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Martin. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Raiders, they've indeed run the table here on the regular season. They finish a perfect 16-0, joining the 07 Pats and the 72 Dolphins as the only teams to ever do so. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go out. Start your week by installing your game plan. Start your week by installing your game plan.